Hey up, how we doing? You alright? So we're brewing. It is the 24th of March 2021 and I'm brewing my Christmas beer. Talk about getting organised, eh? So we're brewing Wreck the Halls. Now I won this on Tony Branham Yorkshire Home Brews 1000 subs competition. We're mashed in. We've got 25 minutes left of the mash. It comes pre-packed. It was an all-grain kit. One 3 kilogram Marisotto, one 1.4 kilogram Marisotto, 350 grams of Cara Munich, one malt, 300 grams Crystal, 200 grams of Cara Red, 100 grams of Craft Special 1, 500 grams of candy sugar, spice pack, 4-star anise, 2 cinnamon sticks and orange peel, 118 grams of Challenger hops, 152 grams of Syrian Golden hops, makes 23 litres. Now, we're still in lockdown. So this is going to be a long grain to glass is my plan. I'm going to bottle it in some brown glass swing top bottles that I've got. And I'm just going to pop her away, let her mature. I just thought I'd quickly talk about this year and last year. It's just a bit of a reminisce. So it'll be interesting to see that when I do the taste test, the end of the grain to glass, where we will be and what 2021 holds for us. It's been a strange 2020. It's about a year since it was the National Health Organisation, is it, declared a pandemic. And what a year. For those of you who don't know, for a job, I'm a paramedic with the NHS on an emergency ambulance, double crewed emergency ambulance. So I've worked all the way through and it's been very strange. And we've had to work very differently and it's been very challenging. I live in a village called Woodall Spa that is very touristy. So even in winter, there's people kicking about all over and it's been deserted. You go through the village and there's just people you know saying hi, and there's no traffic. There's usually lots of traffic. Even though we're a small village, we have the Petwood Hotel, which in World War II was the headquarters of Dam Bustards, with Guy Gibson leading that group. The Bouncing Bomb was developed around here and it draws a lot of people in. We have a 40s weekend every year and it's really busy. All the shops end up, you could be walking to see people get dressed up, seriously, you could be walking down the street all weekend and think you're back in the 40s. It's incredible. We have the home of the English Golf Union with 2 great golf courses that draws lots of people in, loads of hotels and caravan parks. We have the Kinema in the Woods, which is a really old kinema. It's backlit, something like that, with a organ that comes out the stage in the intermission. We still have an intermission. We go and get ice creams. It's absolutely incredible. Draws lots of people into the village. Lots of really old spa water. We're famous for spa water. Tea shops. There's lots of tea shops. I say it's just really touristy and it's been very odd travelling around, walking around the village with my daughter and my wife and just seeing people we know who are local instead of the busy bustling place that it normally is. I live half an hour, it's about half an hour's drive from Skegness. So at work we cover the coast all the way, Skegness, Chapel St Leonard's, Ingermalls, Mablethorpe, you know, and all the caravan parks have been shut for a year. I mean, there's massive thousands and thousands and thousands of caravan parks there. I think the East Coast is the biggest place for caravan parks in the UK. Thousands and thousands and thousands of caravans. It's been very strange. Yeah, so we're going to see where we are in the end of 2021. It'll be interesting to look back. It's the only reason I've done this. Just really as a bit of a memento for me and my family as well, and pop it on the end of, you know, popping it on this video really, just to see what happens during this year and document it. It's been, I hope we never see it again. I hope it's the same time I live. I hope my daughter never sees it again. It's her birthday tomorrow. She'll be 8. Second lockdown birthday, but she's behaved absolutely amazingly. She's an incredible little girl. I'm so proud of her. So we're mashed in, 20 minutes left of the mash. There's some brew footage. I'll be back when we're done. So we're nearly at a boil. Hop schedule, start of the boil, all the challenger hops, 15 minutes from the end, 26 grams of Syrian Goldings, 5 minutes from the end, add the spice and candy sugar, end of the boil, balance of hops, then cool. Lunchtime, we're nearly at a boil. I hope my eating habits has improved by the end of 2021. Cheers. Last 15 minutes, 26 grams of Syrian Goldings, Protoflock. Last 5 minutes, the rest of the Syrian Goldings, Star Anise, orange peel, wish me luck, cinnamon, that's what it is, cinnamon. Right, we're about cleaned up and about done for the day. There's sodium percarbonate going around the system for a bit. Give it a clean. So what do we think of Crafty Brews Erect the Halls kit? So it came with US04, so I pitched that, tucked away. Hops, leaf. I'm just not a fan. I think it's a cheap way of doing it. I'd rather they put pellets in. Personal preference, I don't know, but you know, I don't know. The smell of the cinnamon and the star anise and the orange, that last 5 minutes, oh, that was, yeah, you could smell that, you can nearly taste it. What did I get in the end? 21.5 litres. I haven't done the gravity yet. I normally, with the candy sugar, I'd normally take a bit of wort out, put it on the stove in a pan and dissolve it before I put it in the system, in the boiler. But I didn't. I was being lazy partly, and suddenly my 5 minutes was due, and I just chucked it in. I did here. I've got a recirculation, anti-burn recirculation, and I did hear some think it was getting sucked up into the pump maybe, but I stirred it. Trouble is I've got my wort chiller in, and I got my hop spider that had got quite a lot in it because it was leaf and then all the other adjuncts. So I couldn't really get my spoon to the bottom to get stirred. I did my best. And there wasn't any left at the bottom, but it's left it pretty sticky. I couldn't get my quick disconnect off my pump, my tap to drain it. I had to unscrew it, so I'm hoping running some cleaner through it will loosen that. It should do, shouldn't it? I licked my hands after I'd done something, and it was just, whoa, it was Wow. So, like I say, I'm going to bottle it. Let's see how it goes. I'll see you in December, hopefully. Have a good year. It is the 23rd of May 2021 and I thought I'd just have a sneaky peek. Now, when I bottled this, I was in my using one carbonation drop phase. Is that going to carbonate up by Christmas? Will it condition out? I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm hoping by the time Christmas 2021 comes, low carbonated beers are going to be in vogue like Hamples are now. Although to be fair, I've just pulled a commercial. There is carbonation in it. They're not highly carbonated, are they? They would go on style. Just trying to make myself feel good. See you soon. It is the 4th of August 2021. This wasn't my intention, but after the last little bit of a video that wasn't very well carbed, it's playing on my mind. So I'm going to pop one and just see where we are. I think we're 4 months on from the last video. We just come out of lockdown, everything's lifted, you don't have to wear a mask, you socialise with who you want, and numbers are on the rise, but we'll see what happens. Are you ready? I'm worried about this because I mean, we're in the middle of a heat wave here, and I'm worried that if it hasn't carved up already, it ain't going to carb up, and I might be in trouble. We're just going to pop this, put it in a glass. We're not doing a review, just see whether it's carved. Oh, oh, oh! Now. Looks like I've got away with that, guys. It looks like I've got away with it. I don't know if you're going to pick that up outside. Just done this fence behind me as well, so I can... You've never seen this angle before, because since we've been in the house, it's been a right mess behind here, but the patio's done. You know what it's like. Fencing's last to be done, innit? So, we're... can have a look all around now. Right. That is streaming up the glass. I reckon I might have got away with that. That will be it now. I will see you at Christmas. Enjoy the rest of the year.
Like, subscribe and hit the bell.